Got to talk now about the weather. Most of the kids now are out of school for the summer, so they're really interested in the weather as well.
Yeah, a lot of folks have plans this weekend, but Monday, how is it looking?
I know, okay, so chances, they still look pretty low for most of us across the state. Monday, looking at the latest data earlier this afternoon, it looks like chances are starting to ramp up a little bit more for Monday itself. But I still got it about a 30% chance. So
Keep the
don't cancel.
Yeah, keep the plans.
Definitely would not cancel any outdoor plans at this point by any means. But man, yesterday we had a lot of rain. In fact, we had a wall of water, okay, that moved through the Oklahoma and Texas panhandle. And Marty Logan, he shared this photo. He shared a lot of different pictures of some of the flooding that took place in western Oklahoma. Well, this one is in Perryton, Texas. And what you're looking at here is a truck that was in Perryton, Texas. So this is going to be south of Beaver County, the Oklahoma panhandle, but officially in Texas. And he was driving on a road with not a lot of water. He hydroplaned into some much deeper water. So Perryton Fire and EMS had to come rescue that guy. So that's just how much water they were getting. We had the one severe storm out there, and this is kind of the general area where that is, that just would not move. So the flooding was incredible. In fact, we had some of that in southwest Oklahoma as well. Looking at our 4-day rain totals in Oklahoma City, officially only 4/100ths of an inch, while most of it falling in western Oklahoma. Where we have needed it, we just didn't need it all at once. But yeah, the past 24 hours, anywhere from 2 to as much as around 4 around Butler, and also just south and east of Cheyenne, but 7.8 inches there just northwest of Mangum. And that took place shortly after midnight because we had another storm that really just wouldn't move a whole lot. But storms today, they're starting to be a little bit lighter. A couple of isolated storms starting to pop up in eastern Oklahoma. We do have that one severe storm we'll talk about in just a moment. But right now in the metro, everything's very isolated, very light. We have that one storm that is now crossing into Kansas. That is not severe, but some heavy rain across the metro. A lot of what we were seeing is now just kind of falling apart. Same story down to the south, maybe some sprinkles in between Wynnewood and Falls Creek, also around Bailey. But looking at southwest Oklahoma, we still have that one severe storm. Could still be producing up to quarter-size hail. It's in Jackson County and also far southeast Harmon County, and it's moving south to southwest, but it's only moving at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. So these storms are not overly exciting, but they're certainly producing a lot of rain in one spot. The Star American Fidelity camera up of our Lucky Star SkyCam network, cloudy and warm, 74 degrees, a light and variable wind, dew points in the low 60s, upper 60s and low 70s in the northwest. We also have some upper 70s and low 80s off to the east, but with more storms starting to pop up, we're starting to see those temperatures slowly go back down. A southeast wind between 5 to 15 in western Oklahoma, seeing wind gusts as high as around 20 to 30 miles an hour. So the big picture really hasn't changed a whole lot. We've got a trough out to the east. We also have one out to the west, and we keep getting these waves that move in out of the west. And you can already see the storms over Colorado, New Mexico. Those will eventually make their way into the Oklahoma and Texas panhandle. So like we've been doing the past couple of nights, we're going to do it all over again tonight. We're going to watch those storms. Those storms will likely, at least some of them, be severe, but they should weaken as they eventually move into the main body of the state. So western Oklahoma, southwest Oklahoma, a much higher chance of seeing some rain late tonight and into tomorrow morning. But for this evening, any one spot has a small chance of seeing some isolated showers and storms overnight. The highest chances will be out to the west. The storms will weaken, but they're going to try to make it into Oklahoma City. Chances still look pretty low overall. Temperatures drop down into the upper 50s and low 60s tomorrow afternoon. Lots of low 80s, maybe some mid 80s mixed in, but during the day, a slight chance of rain and storms. Chances look a little bit higher just off to the west. Saturday afternoon, we're back in the low 80s. If you have any outdoor plans Saturday, wouldn't cancel them. Most of them, I think those chances look very small, but across that border, we do have chances that are just going to be a little bit higher. Sunday afternoon, upper 70s out to the west, low 80s in Oklahoma City. The chance of rain and storms, we're going to put it in that moderate category in the southwest and also the far west and the western part of the panhandle. But Sunday afternoon in the metro, for most of us, it's a very slim chance. Breaking it down just a little bit more, Monday, the chance is increasing a little bit. Right now, I've got it about a 30% chance, so it's still not a complete washout, not a rain all day event by any means. Tuesday, we go back down to 10%, but next week, we still have a daily chance of rain and storms.